So the winner tonight of the TrustPower Youth Community Spirit Award goes to Nicholas Evans from Ashburton College.
Sort of where to start with the thank yous really, but I think a big thanks have to go to my family. They're sort of always there supporting me, and even though they've sort of been hounding me about never being home and stuff, you know, they're sort of, you know, they're there. Mum's cooking my meals still, so, you know, I go home, there's a meal in the microwave. Big thanks has to go to school. Mr. Jones rang me up and I was sort of, you know, really surprised that I'd sort of managed to be nominated and that he'd thought of me in that light, so I was chuffed with that, and I really do think there's a big thanks have to go to the school. The work TrustPower does, it sort of really does sort of a lot for the community, you know. They put so much work in for everybody, and just recognising what sort of all the volunteers do is a great thing, and it's a great thing for the community. The money that, the $250 that I've been given, that $250 I'm going to donate to the Base Youth Cafe. Sort of go down there and help out, and you know, it's a great place, and it's a great place to send your kids. You know, it's a controlled environment, you know, they come along and they love it, they have a great time, sort of partying it up, and I think that money will go a long way. You know, we sort of need it right about now, but you know, it's and yeah, I just think volunteering in the community, it's well, it's not hard to do. I think all you have to do is open your eyes and look around, and there's just opportunities just left, right and centre. And I think, you know, people are always looking for other people to give them a hand, help them out, and I just think, you know, everybody that volunteers is worthy of recognition. I think, thanks very much.
The supreme winner of the 2010 TrustPower Ashburton District Community Awards goes to, are you ready? The McClimonts Green Development Committee. Now this group won our Heritage and Environment section tonight for creating the McClimonts Green, a beautiful, tranquil area for both locals and visitors to enjoy. What an incredible project. I'll pass you over to them.
I'm flabbergasted. In a small community, I guess there's not a lot of places to hide. So if you come up with a far-fetched idea, you're going to attract some criticism. So we had this idea about the village green. We had donated and carted free 200 or 300 tonnes of very substantial rocks and put them in the middle of this area. We then got a couple of inches of rain to go with the diggers and the dozers and the cranes and so on. And I have to say that the early settlers were considerably grumpy. What were they doing to the green? And we did attract quite a bit of criticism, but towards the end of the project, I remember one of the people who'd been very critical of what we were doing, grabbing a spade and coming along on the last day and saying, "I'm here to plant some plants. I think what you've done is fantastic." And I have to say, we were wrong about what we said about it. So Mount Somers is a very small community, but it's developed the Minerals to Art Festival. It's developed a walkway, and it's about some individuals with some vision, and then a whole group of people that are prepared to get in and support it along the way. So thank you so much.
Thank you.